That's funny. Oh, I do not want you to be able to see this. Um... Why is my... Go to Twitch, man. Should be live streaming right now, right? Yeah. Can I edit this? Why is this turned? My camera's all over the place because I hit it. No. Jesus. Okay. That looks fine. That looks fine. This... Oh, I need to add another one because you can't hear the game. Why can't I find... There we go. There we go. Now you guys can hear game sound. You guys see game. Everything's good. What the hell? Alright. Except my HUD, which I don't have set up. Alright. Settings. Interface. Okay. It's alright. Let me see. see. I am sorry, guys. I'm just trying to check on things right now. Make sure everything's up and running, you know what I mean? To my liking, because if it's not up and running to my liking, then, like, why am I even doing this, you know? Making sure that everything is actually live. Edit. Oh, that's live too. That's fine. Okay. Pop those down. I should be able to see. Yo, what up, Q? What's going on, guy? Haven't talked to you in a while. And Kat, I didn't even see you here. Sorry, I am trying to fix all of my stuff that I'm not even paying attention to literally anything right now. What y'all been up to? How's the baby doing? Why is everything on my bottom screen? What is going on? I know why, because this is not... Okay, well, that's fine. Let's probably talk louder. I don't know if my audio is fine. I don't know what's going on. I might be really low or I might be really high. How is the audio? Because I can't tell. Well, I guess I could, like, turn on. Then you guys would not be able to hear it. No, that's fine. Oh, man, I heard that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Audio sounds fine. Okay, okay. So what you guys been up to? I have not been hanging around like Ash's stuff for a while. I haven't been hanging around anybody's stuff for a while. I'm just kind of doing my own thing now. We are on a loading screen of death right now. Holy, the loading screen boss. I'm supposed to be playing this with my healer friend, but I don't know what she's doing either. Let me find out. Let me find out. Okay. Wow, in the binding. Dude, sorry, there's so much things going on right now. Game. What are we doing? That's why you don't try to play games on launch, because they are notoriously terrible. Notoriously terrible. What you been doing in WoW? Actually, I see you on every now and then. We are... I don't like that, like, my game is not full screen. And it is literally just... loading everything else. That's fine, I guess. Oh, man. Nobody's on. Gotta fill the silence because I'm so quiet. DK Warlock, DKDH Warlock. Yeah, right. Yeah, like the title says, my guild just died this morning. So yeah, I guess now I'm guildless again. So I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna take the week off and see if I can find a new cutting edge guild to raid with. Oh, something happening. It is like quickly going through tips right now at the bottom of my screen. So yeah, that's basically my WoW experience. Is get cutting edge season 1, get sat season 2 because the GM wants my tank spot, and then find another guild at the end of season 2, and then 6 weeks into season 3 that guild dies because they didn't understand how much work it took or takes to run a cutting edge guild. Oh, Mythic Plus, yeah. I do Mythic Plus like sometimes, every now and then. Well, that's a lie. I do it because I have to do it because I raid, but I'm not like pushing IO. Right, I'm like 2,800 right now, so I'm not really pushing. I'm like way far behind, even like quote unquote casual people. So. But yeah. But I figured I'd try this game because this game is basically just Mythic plus the game anyways. It's just dungeon content, so. And I liked it the first playtest, the first like closed alpha test I played in. I enjoyed it, so they're doing a live beta this weekend, today until Monday, I believe. So I figured I might as well just play it. My healer friend that heals my Mythic Plus, she's playing, so yeah. It's if you like doing the like small 4 to 5 man content, where you can just kind of jump in and jump out, and you don't have to like schedule time to like this is my scheduled raid time, and you being a big organized guild, like this is probably just better for you as a whole than like World of Warcraft. You also don't have to level anybody, right? Because it's just gear that you're getting from the dungeons. You're not really like leveling a character if you want to try somebody new, right? So stuff like that, yeah. It's much easier to just drop in and out than like a traditional MMO. Though I enjoy the traditional MMOs, so I don't think this is something that I would like strictly only play, but this is a nice like side piece of like things like, oh, kind of bored, I just kind of want to do some dungeons, I don't want to level anything, but I kind of don't want to tank right now, so I'll just hop into this, you know what I mean? It's kind of what I'm thinking about it. The way I'm thinking about it. It's been a long day at work. My brain is all over the place. Can I hold on, where's my haha, I was not on all, so I couldn't see my YouTube chat. Interesting. Bro, what is going on with this game right now? They just went live with the launch, so how launches go. Everything is borked. Yeah, I can't really play Classic. Is too slow for me, so I literally fall asleep while leveling. I'll be sitting here and I'll be leveling and I'll just start like dozing off because it's so boring. Oh man, in my opinion, but people like it and that's fine. At least I think everybody should be able to play however they want, whatever they want, right? It's just not for me, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be, right? Why is there issues? It is very slow. Plus, it's also like I did that content. I kind of just don't really like redoing the same content. It's the same thing, like same reason why I didn't play when BC dropped or when Wrath dropped. Even though Wrath is when I started playing the game and I have the most fond memories from Wrath, I still didn't play it just because, like, I don't know. I just didn't really care to do the content again. And like Mop is up now, and Mop is my favorite expansion, but still, I just have no desire to play it. I just realized my mic is like in front of everything, but that's okay. Y'all need to see me. I need. Um. Do. Just let me in, bro. All I want to do is play. All I want to do is play. I also need to see if it's going to be too loud. All right, let me close this. I don't know why it's showing y'all that and not just being a blank screen, but that's okay. I like to see my desktop. Yeah, no, that's fine. Go do you. You're an adult now, a proper adult with a child. I understand the responsibilities. I'm just gonna keep trying to get into this game. Do. Am I not logged? I thought I was logged on. Whatever. I don't care. Don't care. Hmm. All right. Let's see. Wait. What is this? Nobody. Okay. What is that? Oh, let me in. I'm that let me in meme. Let me in. Now I can't even like get into a load-in screen. What is going on, man? Do. we try again. Okay, okay. We're here. Trying to log in. All right. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I always wondered? Why Discord doesn't say things like... Oh, I'm invisible in Discord right now. I should probably be online. Still say things like streaming. Okay. Let me see. Can we get in? Can we get in? You know, I should have eaten before I started stream. Dude, my nose is so itchy. Holy, my nose is itchy. How many people left this Discord? That'd be funny to know. Well, I guess I could look at the log. My Discord's dying, apparently. I can't see anything in Discord. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Ba 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 da ba. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know. Is there anything on their Twitter say about this? Because people can't log in. La la la. Is it Play Fellowship? Okay, don't know what their name is. Um, okay. I really wish I knew. Yeah, no, I wish I could figure out if, like, what's going on with the, like, constant loading screens, but I don't. Hold on, let me just check their Discord. Like, what am I doing? Uh, okay, that was 151, so that was a little under an hour ago. They're trying to get them servers back up. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's fine. As long as they're working on it. I'll just keep the Discord open, I guess. Alright. Well, until then, we are sitting here hanging out. Sitting here hanging out. Oh, actually, you know what? Just waiting. Doo doo. Alright. Let's see. Why is that open? Oh, my YouTube chat's way behind. Holy. Well, my YouTube is just way behind. Alright. We're just like sitting here hanging out. Should I put on some like music? Probably not. Twitch won't let me. Even if it's just instrumentals, do you think they'll get mad? Probably. Yeah, probably. That's okay. Alright, where are they? They made a new announcement. No, they haven't. Okay. Bug reports and other things. Alright, well, let's talk. So, what's going on with you guys? How you guys doing? You guys want to go to my just chatting? Just sitting here waiting for this to pop up. What is that actually screen? I don't even know if that screen... Oh, that shows my top screen. We don't need to see my top screen. And then my head's cut off if I, like, lean forward. Which I guess is fine. Ba-da-bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. What other... I'm just gonna look at things. Dun, 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 dun. Can you guys hear the music? Probably, right? It doesn't look like you guys can actually hear the... Well, I guess there's nothing really going on right now. Interesting. Oh, man. Ba, ba, ba. We'll probably get up to like 10 or 15s to know. Well, it depends on if they scaled the difficulty. Because last time 15s weren't that difficult. And I think we have one. It's just me and my healer. I don't know if we have any other DPS. I could probably find out if I have people who want to play. A lot of people done left my old guild Discord because it fell apart today. By the way, it's kind of annoying. Super annoying. Trying to see if anybody... Oh no, I guess they're just offline. They're not really... Why is... Yeah, I don't know. They're still having troubles with the servers. So we're kind of just hanging out. I could. I'm torn if I want to like tank or if I want to DPS. I might just DPS, man. They have like the rogue or like the fire mage. Fire mage is like a dog class. He looks really cool. I'm like I really torn. Cause like, okay, so here's the way I look at it. There's probably, I mean, if it's anything like Mythic Plus in WoW, there's not going to be a lot of tanks. So if I want like faster queues, I should tank. But then I don't really know the routes of the dungeons. So maybe I should just DPS. Or maybe I should tank and learn the routes of dungeons because I'm pretty sure nobody knows the routes of dungeons. Unless like you've been playing in their closed playtest since the beginning of time. Okay, you guys can hear the music. It seems like it's really low though. Hmm. Wait, I can. Oh. I can already do that? I might just put music on. I might just put music on. Also, people popping in the YouTube chat, I appreciate it. I can see YouTube chat if you guys want to yell at me or something, but I appreciate it. I could just put some music on and then we could just kind of jam out while we wait. Is that something we want to do? Let's jam out while we wait. There's a bunch of us like playing and waiting. Alright, I'm going to tank. I'm going to play the warrior. I don't really like the monk. I'm going to play the warrior. And we're going to run in, charge in, and slam things. That's what we're going to do. Can I get some, like... Oh, I kind of want to watch that, but not right now. Wait, where's my typical one I play? I don't like that. I can't find it. Man, we're gonna be waiting here all day, man. This is wild. This is wild. So how's everybody else's day going? As we sit here and wait for the servers to be fixed. Like, interesting, right? Because like every launch of like any online game, the servers just go to shit every time. Like it's never never fails. you would think that at some point somebody would figure it out and they'd have a smooth launch, right? Where there would just be no more bad launches. But like, it's just so interesting to me that it's always always a bad launch. Not, I wouldn't really say it was a bad launch, but literally sitting here at a loading screen, ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous for 2025, but like, sure, I get it. I'm not going to be angry about it. Like, I understand, right? I've been gaming for like ever. So I guess we just sit here and we wait. And I'm still kind of looking for. Actually, I could just do this. I don't want any of these. What is all of this? Have you ever just like hit the history button on YouTube and then you just scroll through every video you've watched and you're just like, what am I watching? Alright, let me see. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, edit. And then... Alright, I'll put on some music for you guys. We'll sit and watch, listen to some music and wait. I mean, at least everybody else is doing the same thing I'm doing and just sitting here waiting. It's not like people are playing and I'm not playing, you know what I mean? Everybody's just sitting here looking like this. Wanna play? Is my healer ready yet? Alright. They should have a fix soon. Okay. Okay. I hear music from Fellowship, but it's still not doing anything. It's like that meme, like you're pushing it, do something. It's just not doing anything. Have not nearly drank enough water today. I'm going to be joining like, well, my friends are going to be popping in. I'm going to be joining like them in a Discord call. They don't want to be on stream, like their voices, so I'll have them muted. So you'll probably be hearing me talk like some dumb shit. Maybe. Or the mic will probably mute at some point while I talk to them. No, that's wrong. Excuse me, I'll be talking and you guys will not hear them, but you'll hear me. But I'll still be here to answer any of your questions or whatnot if you're not currently playing. Dun, 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 dun. We are still on loading screens. I just want to tank. I think we play... Yeah, I think we just play tank. I think that's the thing. We play tank, and then we... I had to make sure my mic was still on so you guys could hear me. Looking around Discords. Man, I've been thinking about playing this all day today at work. I was just like counting the hours to come home. Counting the minutes, really, to come home and be able to play. I really want to play the Fire Mage, though. Like, really, really bad want to play the Fire Mage. I don't know. I'm usually the tank. Like, I main Guardian Druid in WoW. That's my main. You can look me up. I Blighters on Area 52. I lied to you. It's not I. It's just Blighters on Area 52. So yeah. So that's typically what I play, but I don't know. Do I stick with the tank, or do I continue to like maybe I play some? I don't know. You know what? I can play both of them because I don't have to level anything. Just pop over. I think right now when I get in, I'll play tank though, because I have a healer with me. My healer of 6 years, she heals keys for me, so I'll pop in and do that. If we ever get in, that is. Yeah, that works. I hear music every now and then, so it's trying to connect, but it is not. It is not getting there, man. I just have their Discord open and I'm just like watching it on my second monitor, so we'll see. Most likely I'm going to have to exit the game. And then to get the update, so we'll see. What time did it go live, technically? 1 o'clock? Okay. I didn't miss much then. I hope the music's... No, yeah, the music's not too loud. I can see. I was talking to my healer and then she just disappeared. That's funny. Oh, there's so many people alive right now. I would like more tanks. More tanks, more tanks. Do. You know what? I want to see if their if like their dev is online right now. Oh, you guys can hear all this. Okay, hold on. Oh, come there. Do. Oh, there are people in game right now, and then there are people not in game on the loading screen. I want to play, and it won't let me. It won't let me play. Who's messaging me? Still don't have a thing for it. Okay. Do. Do. Ba. I'm just waiting for service to come up. What is going on? What's going on? It's Blighters. So I used to start my YouTube. I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. I should make a YouTube video of talking about tank stuff for a while. Cause man, with like they need to like overhaul tanking. They need to add, I don't know, maybe a bunch of like tools for tanking. That'd be fantastic. That would be fantastic to add tanking tools to WoW, but like, I don't know. Something that lets you like see your groups, like the groups that you pathed out through the dungeon. That'd be fantastic. You know, maybe make tanks do like 70% of the damage of a DPS. That'd be good too. What else? What else would I want? I don't know. Just. I know everybody's just waiting, seeing about getting in. There's still Minipulse a few minutes ago. What was it? About 15 minutes ago. Saying that they have a fix coming soon, so we'll see. All right. Dun 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 dun. What is going on, man? It's annoying. I guess I can put this down here. I want to mute the server. Oh, server's already muted. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right. I'm going to join a call and then we'll see. Yeah. Well, who are you, by the way? Okay. Bro, I got in for like 5 seconds and then it fucking kicked me when I went to go move things on my UI. Yeah, earlier. I was running around, and then I went to change things on my UI and the servers went down. Yeah, they put a notification in their Discord about 15 minutes ago saying that they have a fix coming soon. So, yeah. I just had to make sure my Discord was still muted on my audio track. Oh, man. Excuse me, I have nobody watching. Okay. But that's okay. But that's okay. Listen, you gotta start somewhere, and I'm chilling, just talking to myself, and I'm alright with that. It's fine. Actually, that's not true. Hold on, let me give you exact numbers. Uh, 3 people. I have 1 person on Twitch, 2 people on YouTube. Because I am multi-streaming. Because that's what you do. Oh my god. Alright, I just want to play, man. I don't know if I want a tank or if I want a DPS. But I'll probably just fucking tank. Just play the warrior. Well, last time, Rhyme is kind of boring in my opinion, which is the Frost Mage, and then like the other DPS was just bad, like the warrior with like the 2-handed mace or maul, whatever. Like, he was just bad. Yeah, they have a rogue and and the fire mage is from alpha is back. They've reworked some things, so they have a frost mage, a fire mage, and the rogue. But then the tanks are the same. No, wait, I think they had a paladin, and now they have the warrior tank. Yeah, it's a monk. Though, yeah, I tried the monk. I wasn't really impressed by the monk. It just seemed like it was overcomplicated for no reason. The priest. Yeah, yeah. I see. When I was playing last time, most people were playing the druid character. You didn't really see a lot of people playing the priest, but yeah. But like I'd watch like JB and like his group. They were doing like 22s, 23s, or something like that. Yeah. Mhm. I mean, right now, when you go on Twitch, go into Fellowship, all like the top people are like all the Mythic Plus people sitting all with the same screen, everybody waiting to get on. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh yeah, that's wild. Yeah. Bro, title title range this season is going to be like 4200. Right. Well, that's the thing is people are doing 20s right now and we don't even have turbo boost yet. And they're not fully geared. Yeah. Oh, here you go. I got something for you guys. If you're talking to somebody, and especially somebody younger than you, like somebody like, we'll say like, you know, Gen Z or Gen Alpha, like one of those, right? You look at them and you just go, man, you used up all your minutes, and walk away. Yeah. 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 Just tell them they used up all their minutes. Or if they or if they mess up, you just go, man, you should have just carried the one. Yep. Oh man, it's hilarious. Bro, I just want to. Why? Yeah, I mean, like I've been telling people, if you enjoy like Mythic Plus, if that's your game, playing WoW, then this game is just that. It's right up your alley, and you don't have to make characters if you want to try a different class. You just fucking swap your class. They're gonna have. They were talking in one of their dev streams. They're gonna have like crafting materials. So and that you can put in like a shared like storage across your account. So like you can just craft gear up to a certain level for your alts. Like if you're like, oh, I want to try this class, you don't have to like re-gear it and start at like twos, or zeros, I should say. You just craft up to a certain thing. Oh, they did. I'm not in the. Oh. Okay. Fantastic. That's funny. It's groups of 4 too, right? So we really only need 2 DPS. That's if I think. Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess servers are they're gonna shut it off and shut everything. They're gonna turn everything off, turn everything back on, and then we'll be able to play. So hopefully that's soon. All right. Do I have anybody else that's playing this? I might have other people. I'm trying to get other people. I need some DPS. you got me beat because I'm not a member of any guild. No, I haven't logged on WoW. I am. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I will craft your ring. That's funny. That's funny. Well, one of our DKs who wanted to be our recruiter for this guild hit me up anyways and said he has a bunch of people. So, I don't know. I'm going to hash it out with him tomorrow when I get home from work and we'll talk about it, see what's going on. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what he has or what his friends are playing, but they might have. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I understand that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Why is my mouse? Bro, my raid leader in Wrath, when we were doing heroic raids, used to tell us to turn on our monitors and stop licking the windows and take off our helmets. Yeah, it was terrible. He would just yell at us. If you messed up a fucking thing, he'd just yell. Yeah. But like I didn't even know because it was my first experience in raiding and I just kind of got thrown into it. So I was just like, "Oh, I guess this is how raiding is. People yell at you." Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Yep. Jesus Christ, man. But. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. You can't do it. That's funny. Depends on how sweet the watermelon is, but yeah. But I like my lemonade sour. I don't like my lemonade sweet, so. My cursor is locked to my screen. Alright. I just want to play Fellowship. And I can be a big buff lady. Boom, 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 boom. When are they turning it off? Never. We're never going to be able to play it. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know anybody else playing this game. What did I? It's so funny in officer chat. Fucking Maber was like, "Bro, driver's trying to poach us at 9 o'clock this morning." I want to respond with, "Poach what? You killed the guild." No, I was gonna do it today when I got home because we were going to raid today. When I went to bed last night, that was the consensus. We were going to raid up until break today, and then if we hadn't killed it by break, then they were going to disband the guild. That's what they had said. Bro, they couldn't handle anything. They were, you know, 3 like mythic raiders that, you know, same story. 3 mythic raiders that thought they could run a raiding guild, and they just didn't know. They didn't realize how much work it takes to build a like cutting edge raiding guild. So then they just gave up because they didn't want to continue doing with it. Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly. You gotta put in the work, and you gotta find people that can put in the work. And he was just finding bodies, and they're like, bruh. Yep. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yes. That's fine. I mean, most people, when most people refer to high keys, they're referring to like 10s through 12s. Because that's like, that is the high end for the majority of players in this game. Yeah, yeah, I get it. That's mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he didn't. And he shouldn't have been the healing officer or the person doing the other stuff, but they just made it. They just made him that because he was doing like 15s and 16s last season. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Healing as in what? Yeah, yeah. He would call every now and then, and he would just YOLO things a lot of the time. They would just man. The problem is like we had such a rocky start because they were just YOLOing everything, and like when we started, like we were okay. We knew we were gonna go into Mythic. I was like, like I constantly in office chat like, where's the MRT notes? Like, if we're doing Mythic and taking this seriously, where the fuck, like, where's the MRT notes? They're like, oh, we don't really need them. We can YOLO them. I'm like, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be terrible if you don't have MRT notes. Like, and they just YOLO'd it, and we, bro. And they wonder why. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He, yeah. Mm-hmm. He did the same thing with when we were progging Plexus, right? Plexus Sentinel. Like he would put the CDs on the knockback, not understanding that the damage, like the damage ramp, isn't on the knockback. It's right after the wall. But I would constantly say things, and they're just like, "Oh well, I'll fix it. I'll fix it," and then they would never get fixed, and he would just YOLO natty call for CDs in raid. I'm just like, all right, guys, man. So like, I knew this was not gonna go anywhere. Which is unfortunate because I'm tired of fucking looking for guilds, and it's so fucking annoying because I can't find a guild that needs a tank. They all need fucking DPS. It's fucking annoying. Yep. Um. Yeah. And like a lot of people don't like how they play now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Do. Mm-hmm. Right. What? I guess I'll just mess with my keybinds. No. I exited and now I'm back at like the loading, the like play game screen. But you can like do your keybinds and stuff from there, hopefully. Yeah. But I'm not. Yeah, yeah. But I'm not. Cause like okay, there. So okay, select interrupt target is Z, and then trigger interrupt is Shift R. What the hell? No, that's baseline. Why is it Shift R instead of just R? Z interrupt. And why do I need to like Z? That's a wild ass thing. There's no way I'm pressing Z. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. So I can use Mark. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like, I need 5 buttons. Do I want Shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? This should be Shift 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like select interrupt target as Z. I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's probably fine. But I think mark the units. I think I need to do something different. Shift 8, Shift 7. Oh no, hold on. Minimum's U. Character info is 9. Why is that not C? What the hell? Actually, no. That should be F11. That's what that should be, because that's what it is in WoW for me. That's what it is in WoW for me. I think everything here is fine. That's not even giving me like a server, so I think that's just... I think they're still down. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Looks like I could probably put this down here. My eye is itchy. What is going on? That's wild. Let's see. I guess they're not giving Discord updates anymore. They're just doing live updates. Is my... That's muted. Do. It's not even showing, like... I guess servers aren't really up right now. That's why I can't have, like, it's not showing the thing. Okay, that's fine. Man, where is...
But if there's only going to be, you know, a couple of hundred people on it, it's not going to...
I have no idea. Zero idea. I just want them to turn the servers back on. Do. All right. What's up? If you just... Wait. What do you mean you can't delete keybinds? Nope. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. Press escape to cancel, press delete to clear. That's wild. I was just putting... Like, when I hit it, I would just hit whatever button I wanted, and, like, that was my... It just overrode it. I didn't even delete anything. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Right, right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna play this buff lady right here. I'm just watching the Play Fellowship Twitch channel, and like he's talking about stuff for the game. I'm waiting for them to just say, "Hey, servers are coming back up." You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I muted my real quick. No, I just muted Discord so I could talk without interrupting. Right, right, but I was talking to my streams, so it's just easier to kind of mute and talk to them instead of like you hearing everything. It's bad. I mean, they have to hear me talk to you. They have no idea what you're saying. Oh, my Discord is not even. That's weird. Hold on. Oh, there we go. No, it's fine. No, it's perfect fine. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I have a keybind to mute myself in Discord so I could just talk to them. Plus, it just gives everybody, all you guys can be comfortable with just talking without having to censor yourself. Or, like, think you have to censor yourself because whatever. Oh, yeah. Well, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. Yep. Mm-hmm. But a bunch of people are sitting here waiting for this to turn on. I have their like the Fellowship Twitch channel open, and like he's just because they're doing like live updates right now, I guess, or whatever, and he's literally just talking about how he dropped out of school. Like we're not talking about the game right now. He dropped out. Well, he went to school for music apparently. Dropped out, joined a band. Randomly, I ended up getting into game development. I don't know. What else is weird? He's really the community manager, but same. Nice. Oh, Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I no. Oh, I thought yeah. I thought you said would you play that? No, I do play Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, yeah. Well, I haven't been in a game. I haven't been in a game for a while, but yeah, I do know about Daggerheart. This is Watsy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is a lot more narrative to it. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Yeah. I could see that. Mhm. It is actually very difficult, which is why I've not played in a game in a while. Mhm. Yeah. Do what you needed to do. Yeah. Yeah. You might be able to. Mhm. Right. Right. Um. Yeah, I was just actually going to say that. Yeah, because I don't know what. I lost my train of thought. That's my fault. I don't know what like the their like Dagger's like OGL looks like their gaming license look like. So. Hmm. Yeah, I mean I could look up their OGL. Like that's nothing. Hmm. Sorry, I'm installing Sky Fury, the desktop client. it didn't disinstall. Oh, it is. It did. That's funny. What am I doing? I'm ridiculous. Have you used Sky Fury? I was scrolling TikTok when it was supposed to be working today, and I saw it, and I was like, that's interesting. I might get that done. Well, seeing how I'm guildless and my WoW play is going to strictly be fucking Mythic Plus now. I mean, no, don't. I mean, mm-hmm. Right, right. Let me find. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny. Mm-hmm. Do something. I already did this. Holy. Right. That's funny. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get it. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Bro, I already. Oh my god, you fucking movie. Alright. Bro, hurry up. What are they doing? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna have to do it because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to play well. Oh, no, I guess not. I'm gonna talk to Driver tomorrow and see what's going on with that, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I do still at some point this weekend have to do at least. I have to fill my vault because I'm still going to want to fill my vault. I still need upgrades, still need gear, shit like that. Yeah, yeah. I have a 14 Echo. Or Eco, I should say. Well, I'm torn because, like, I want to play my Druid, but I literally don't really care to play Feral. Or Boonkin. Yeah, they're just, our damage is lower than the other tanks. Yeah, our damage is low. And most play a Loon's Chosen. Loon's Chosen has significantly less damage than Druid of the Claw. So, but a Loon's Chosen is, you have more effective health than you do in Druid of the Claw, so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like, I also really want to play my Demon Hunter. Just because I want to I want to have it geared before the new spec comes out. Because the new spec looks sick, and I kind of want to play it. And I'm probably only going to play it for like a week, and then we get bored of it, and then go back to tanking. Yeah. I cannot stand Demon Hunter tanking. It is the most convoluted tank for no reason. You have to press like 30 buttons at the start of a pull. Like, it is so fucking dumb. I hate it. No, I can't. I can tank on the Demon Hunter. Like, I can play Demon Hunter, like, have Vengeance, but, like, I just don't enjoy it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I would too. Which I don't mind playing like Feral and Keys, I guess. The problem is like I need an entire set of gear. Like, I need 2 sets of gear in my bag. And I really just don't want to carry 2 sets of gear. And then like I need a bunch of crafted pieces because I have to craft crit mastery pieces and my haste verse or haste mastery pieces. The weapon's fine. Like, it's just, yeah, it's insane. And I wouldn't be able to have 2 sets of gear until wicked late in the season, right? Because I won't have the sparks to craft. Let me in. Let me in. Why am I listening to this guy talk? Like, why am I listening to him talk? Alright, I just want to play. I don't know what's going on. I just want to play Fellowship. I'm probably gonna want to go eat soon. It's getting to that time. Yeah, I typically eat between like 4 and 5, and then I don't eat till like 10 the next morning. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Right. Bum, 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 just hanging out. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, could be. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, you need it, right? Because you have AI. Yeah. Yeah. Right, right. I mean, I also upgraded my PC a year ago or whatever, last January. I don't even remember. Which is why it's like I was like, okay, I'm gonna upgrade my PC and then I'm going to start my stream up again because I stopped streaming because I was not happy with the quality of the content. And then, yeah, I just never started again. But here we are. That's not true. I made a few of our kill videos in Nerebar Palace. Yeah, it was the last three. So Sikrin, because before the Shadow Priest was doing it, and then the Shadow Priest decided that he didn't want to play anymore. So then I did it for Sikrin, Court, and Ansurect, in which I died at the end in all three of them. Well, the first two, the last Ansurect, everybody died, but because we use the ring strat, the Sorcerer's Circlet ring strat that 4 people use the fucking do electric damage or whatever, nature damage, like shoot lightning at them, and then the other 16 people use the your abilities can trigger other people's rings, but if somebody dies, then it auto triggers your ring. which then triggers everybody else's ring. So like our rogue had like the rank 1 parse in the world because he was one of the ones wearing the ring. Like we're getting to where the DPS part gem of the ring. So he just did like ridiculous, well his ring did an insane amount of damage. Yeah, watch, I'll show you. I'll pull it up. It was hilarious. I gotta go find it though. What? Nearbar Palace. Interact. I turn off my music and it's dead silent now. Well, my game music keeps going in and out. Yeah, okay, it'll play for a little bit and then it stops. Here, this is our rogue's log for that fight. And his damage done by source. Yeah. Because we had 4 people wearing the Thunderlord's Crackling, and everybody else is wearing the one that triggers the rings. Yeah. And the strat was, you would, when you got to B3, when she got to like, I think it was like 8% or so, everybody would die. Well, most of the people would die, and it would just trigger the ring of the 4 people. But what had happened was our warlock thought that we all needed to die, and he dropped his fucking shadow thing. He's supposed to not touch the wall that collapses. He drops it near the wall, and it fucking hits the wall, and it's supposed to wipe everybody, right? But I saw it going, and like me and the other tank press, like we're actively tanking, so like we both had a big defensive up, so it fucking hits the wall, kills everybody but me and the other tank, and then instantly kills me and the other tank like literally fraction of a second after she dies. And then we got CE. It's hilarious. It's fucking funny, man. Everybody was like, oh, everybody thought it was another wipe again. We were just like, no, because we all forgot that we were wearing the rings. You gotta remember, we were like 390 pulls into this boss. So we just forgot. So we were just all like depressed, like, oh my god, we gotta fucking go through this again. And then she just died and we got CE, and we just nerd screams. That's literally what it was. Jesus, get us out of this fucking hell that we were in. When you're like 300 plus pulls into a boss and people still dying to fucking P1 mechanics, you're just like, brother, can you please stop? Why? Give me a reason. I lightly rated in season 2, but I wasn't. Yeah, because like I got sat. The GM took my raid spot. I didn't even get sat. He took my raid spot 3 weeks into the season. Because he said he couldn't raid lead from a DPS spot because it was too hard. Which I was like, okay, whatever. That's the dumbest. Like, just say you want a tank again. You don't want a DPS because you suck at DPS. Just say it. Whatever. So he took my tank spot. And then yeah. I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to continue playing this game. It left a sour taste in my mouth. Like we had a good team of 20, right? Like, what are you doing? I was annoyed. So yeah, I just kind of messed around. I didn't really do anything. Did a couple of heroic raids, whatever. I played a bunch of alts. Geared up a elemental shaman. Like, I didn't. Well, I killed heroic sticks. I didn't. I did do a little of mythic sticks at the end with the guild that currently just exploded, but we only did like 1 or 2 nights where we just kind of like fucking around, kind of getting to know each other. Yeah. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. I hate when they do that. Mhm. Servers are queued up right now. Yeah. I'm 1500 in queue. Yeah, you have to probably close it and reopen it. That's annoying. These people already in playing, they get. I am jealous. Okay. That's funny. This is our insert kill. Alright, what was that? I just had this up. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know they're not watching my stream right now, but they are annoying the shit out of me. Maber. He's like at 3:49. He said, "Yo, do you think Bovine and Dis know yet?" Laughing, like 2 laughing emojis. And he's like, "All right, we wait for everyone to leave, then we start it up again, re-recruit, mid-season comeback with good players that are overgeared." So you know I can still see this, right? Fucking annoying, man. Bovine and Dyslexic is one of our mages. Because they haven't said anything yet, so they don't know if they know already. But most likely because they're friends with Red, and they came in with Red, who's the healer. Oh, I want to watch the replay. Oh, is this the reports? Yeah. Oh, back when you were named Oracle. Oh, there you are. Dun dun dun. Chillin'. Mage is like, nope, that's mine. Boop. Knocks you, knocks you, knocks you, knocks you. Mage is just chilling. Holy hell. What the what zone was the mage supposed to be in? Square? Probably. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Huh. My place in the queue is now 0. Yep. Dude. Oh, that's funny. Jesus, man. I'm telling you, sometimes, like, it's just, it is baffling to me. Like, I get it. Maybe, you know, you mess up every now and then if you're, like, deep pulls, right? Even I, like, before, I think, like, 2 pulls before we, not 2 pulls. I want to say probably about 10 or so pulls before we killed it. Like, I got pulled off the edge in the intermission phase because I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah. I mean, like 300 something pulls in, and I literally was like a fucking 2 steps too far backwards, and then I got pulled off. But yeah, like even the GM, the raid GM and raid leader, the one who took my raid spot, he dies in the like on our kill in P1 to a wave. No, yeah, no, to orbs right before we go into intermission. Just fucking dies. Just like, alright, whatever, bro. Alright, I'm gonna screen that says loading. Back on the loading screen. Yeah. I am back. And then now, let's see if we can play. Thinking about do. Outlined in blue with their dispel. Healers can remove magical debuffs. Let's go. Let's go. Traveling to the stronghold. Oh, what's that? I picked Buff Girl. Sword and board. That's what we're doing. So I gotta build up essentially rage. Use it for my stronger abilities, and that's how I mitigate damage. Mitigate damage by building, spending. I should probably read all my abilities because I don't know what any of them do. We are still stuck on a loading screen. Bet you there are a bunch of people playing right now, and I'm just kind of chilling, waiting to load in. I forgot to mute my Discord, so I'm sitting here talking to her. Well, I don't know if she can hear me. She went to go get water. Trying to get, like, more people to play. But I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Welcome back. I'm still on the loading screen. This loading screen boss is pretty hard. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, loading screen for like 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's wild because like you look at other people's streams and they're like in game already, or have like been in game. Yeah, I know. It's okay. We'll get to play too. I mean, I should just probably, honestly, I should probably just start, I should probably be streaming whatever I'm doing, whenever I'm gaming. I just don't. Sometimes I'm just like, I just want to be a gremlin and just chill. I guess those nights I could just use my chat blocker and no cam. I don't need to have a cam on. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't. But I mean, there are like a lot of games coming out that I like want to play. I don't think I'm going to box myself in with World of Warcraft, even though that's the game I play the most of. There are a lot of games I enjoy playing. I was playing this new like sandbox zombie fucking survival crafter game called Surrounded. Frustrating, super frustrating, super fun, but super fucking frustrating, man. I think it's like an indie dev. Yeah, I think it's like one guy. It's like a one or two guys. But fuck zombies. They annoy the shit out of me. Bruh, I can't deal with them. Bro, they're just so fucking annoying. But this game, it really is like, it just you just spawn in the map and it's just like, well, figure it out. You just have nothing but a knife. You're just like, well, I can't. You open the map, you have no idea where you are because you don't have a GPS. So you just have a map and you're just like, I don't know. You gotta go loot and find shit, and then like there's zombies everywhere, and then there's bandits who have guns because they've figured their shit out. And you don't have any guns. It's just like, okay. Fucking get swarmed by like 30 fucking zombies because you're trying to open something and make a noise, and you're just like, oh my god, bruh. Yeah, it's it's wild. It's super fun though. Super fucking fun. But yeah, I really enjoy like to kind of like chill out and play like survival crafters. Have you played Coral Island lately? Yeah, I just saw they just did the newest update. I had a friend who was like asking because she wanted to play with me or whatever a while ago because they just did, but we were waiting on the multiplayer update that they just did. So, but I haven't. Yeah, they finally put it in. There's a bunch of other stuff in there, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really look at it, but I really haven't even logged onto it. I made a new save when they I made a new save when they did all the underwater updates. But like I didn't really play it that long. Yeah. But I mean you played it, yeah. I was just gonna say you played it way more than I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rip. This save is bricked. Bro, why am I stuck on a fucking loading screen, man? Sick of sweating, yeah, exactly. So I really like I'll play like survival crafters when I'm like sick of sweating and I just kinda wanna like chill, run around, build a base. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wow, news. Mm-hmm. Well, it's usually written in a different way. Right. No, I don't really. Civ's not really like a game for me. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. True. Yeah. It's a bunch of I don't know the games that I like looking. What's on my wish list? Cause well, Wildgate's already out, so. Bro, you want to be witches? I think this is co-op here. I'll send you this. Hold on. I saw this and I was like, you know what? This actually looks kind of fun. So I'm gonna send you this. This is gonna be hilarious. I don't know why this is not working. Nips is gonna come back and be like, all right, I'm ready to play. You guys are probably no, we haven't even gotten in the game yet, Nips. Sitting here fucking. Hmm. Bro. It is. I saw it, I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty fun. I want to throw magic spells. Why not? Do, do, do. You guys got a vital power up. There's one called Anemo, I think it is. Aniamo. I was kind of looking at that one. Power just didn't really appeal to me. Bro, I'm still on a loading screen. Yeah. I'm just on a loading screen. I think they just hate me. Yeah, apparently healers can remove magical debuffs outlined in blue with their dispel. I'm just reading you the tip on my screen that I've been staring at for the past 30 minutes. Yep. That's awkward. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Right. I have a couple of people saying that they're probably going to check it out, but they are. How do I say this without being an asshole? They're. They play games to have fun. That's probably the best way to say it without like hurting people's feelings. Yeah. I don't know. But I mean, it's fun. Like, they have their fun, you know. They struggle in tens until they're like super overgeared, and that's their gameplay, and they like that, and that's all that really matters. But one of them. So okay, So season 2 of Shadowlands, I met one of them. Well, I met actually 4 of them. I was just trying to. It was like the end of the season, like last week or whatever, and I was like, man, I don't have KSM, so I was like, whatever. So I was just plugging KSM, and I had met them. That's right after they put in the game where you could queue with alliance players. Maybe it wasn't season 2. Maybe it was season 3. I don't remember. It was one of the seasons. Because they all play alliance. So I'd met them just doing keys, right? And like they were like struggling at the end of the season. I was like, whatever. So I kind of just kept hanging out with them or whatever. And like one of them was like, she messaged me. She was like, hey, you know, I want to get better at the game. She's like, I love my friends. Like I love playing with them, but they're not good. And I want to get better at the game. I was like, all right, yeah, we can work on that. She's a healer. She play Rusted Druid. Okay, whatever, we can work on that. You know what? Actually, my guild's looking for a healer. So she trialed with my guild on our re-clear of Heroic. With this guild that I'm in right now. Re-clear in Heroic. Literally got to fucking Soul Hunters. She was like, yeah, this is not for me. She's like, I am stressed out. I was like, okay. It's just Heroic. Yeah. She's like, I can't. Because she doesn't play Rested Dude, obviously. I mean, she doesn't play it correctly. She plays it reactively, not preemptively. So like, prepping, trying to help her prep for this. I was like, hey, here's some videos and here's how to like ramp as a Resto Druid, right? And you have to know like when damage is coming out, yada, XYZ. She was like, I hate ramping. She was like, do not want to play it like this. I was like, well, this is how Resto Druid's played. Okay? You kinda have to do it like this. Or you're just not actually healing anything and you're too late. Yeah, you're casting fucking rejuves on people when they're at like 20% HP. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. Mine says loading. Bro, am I the only person in this world not in this game right now? Is the universe telling me that I should not be playing this game? If I exit, I'm going to have to sit in a queue again. Okay, we ball. Well, it depends on if it, like, got rid of it from the screen, like the, what do you want to call it? The, when I did it earlier. So if it got rid of it, then yeah, but I don't know if it did. I don't know if it did. Okay, US Boston. Yeah, that's where we're going to do. Start. Oh, I'm 4,000 in queue. Oh, man. When I first logged in, when I first tried, I was like 1,700 in queue, but it went super fucking quick. And like, yeah. But then I got stuck on a loading screen. At least the numbers are moving. Yeah. Do 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 do. I guess I'll tank. I gotta read my abilities because I have no idea what they do. Okay. Flutterfly. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah. Like this game look like it's gonna be cool, but I don't. I still think they're far away from something that's like I'm gonna be like wanting to play. Right. There's still probably a bunch of things in the game that I need. Characters, bro. We need more characters, man. You can't just have 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 3 DPS. I think the game shouldn't care if you have an unassigned ability. Don't shut up. Maybe I want to click it. I want to play. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Right. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah. Sometimes I just stand here and look at my screen and I zone out. I forget that I'm live. Just staring at nothing. I might end, eat, and then pop the stream back on. I probably will be in game by then. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep my game up, but I mean end my stream so I can shove food in my mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, guys. I'm gonna end stream here, and then I'm gonna be back as soon as I eat because I want to eat, and this queue should be done by then, and then we'll be back, and I'll pop back on, and then we'll maybe get some game going. All right. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'll see you.